all its flaws, for all its laws, for all its lows. It stretches and grows. These school walls are a beacon in the night. So we say, once a Welhamite, always a Welhamite, always a Welhamite.
It's been 70 years since the dream of a visionary turned into reality.
It's been 4 years running since this edition has been recording the lives of Welhamites.
Welcome to your annual fiesta of excitement, enthusiasm and tons of action that will blow your minds.
Join us on a walk through school and relive the year gone by. Welcome to Welham Newz.
Saffron for sacrifice, white for peace, green for prosperity, and the blue Ashok Chakra reminds us that we have to work 24 hours a day. The colors of a national flag seem to have painted everybody. The 60th Independence Day was dedicated to our support staff, and the junior school put up a wonderful show there.
Salute! Salami Degi! Salami!
The support staff was entertained with races such as the needle race, cycle race and the two-legged race. This was followed by a community lunch.
Yesterday, the junior school put up a splendid performance on stage.
Grandma opened it. She saw the sharp teeth, the horror.
When it comes to food, we Welhamites think of nothing else. Come, join us, and we'll show you the inside story of Bethany, our dining hall. Let us meet the Chief Catering Officer of Welham Boys School, the man responsible for our good health.
Over to you, sir. Come, I'll tell you, we have a lot of equipment here, which has got, for example, the salad machine. It has got different attachments here. We have these vegetable salamanders. These are used for a lot of baking, for mashed potatoes, for pastas, for mutton gravies. This is the main oven. We do all the roasting and the baking in this.
See you on the flip side.
This machine is also a very sophisticated machine. It's got no emission, no sound compared to the regular machines that they have the kind of sound. And of course, you can see there's no way you can see flies around. So it's very clean, very hygienic. This is the place where you put the sugar cane and this grinds it up, and then we use the juice as it's very clean. You can see.
As you see, we have North Indian, South Indian, Punjabi, continental juices, puddings, everything under one roof. And thanks to Mr. Bakshi and his team. Thank you.
Though each festival is celebrated with equal zeal and vigor in school, Holi occupies a special place in our hearts due to the zing it adds into our lives in an otherwise tepid month of March.
Yes, of course, it does add some special colors to our lives. Here's a peek into how different the mood is with Holi on in school.
रंग रंग मेरे रंग रंग में रंग जाएगी तो रंग संग संग मेरे संग संग में संग पाएगी संग रंग रंग मेरे रंग रंग में रंग जाएगा तो रंग संग संग मेरे संग संग में संग आएगा संग रंग संग मेरा मिल जाएगा अंग अंग तेरा खेल जाएगा रंग संग मेरा मिल जाएगा अंग अंग तेरा खिल जाएगा रंग संग मेरा मिल जाएगा अंग अंग तेरा खिल जाएगा.
It's been 70 years of Welham's existence in Dehradun, and we certainly owe something to this place. To express our dedication toward this beautiful valley of Dehradun, our school organized a Baisakhi festival with the support of the government of Uttarakhand and the Tons Valley project.
Yes, of course. The festival was quite successful in bringing the combined culture of India into one big stage. Let's have a look. The 3-day celebrations started off with an artist camp, and we were treated with some truly spectacular display of paintings. The junior school performed a puppet show guided by the famous Dadi Padamji, and later on his troupe performed his very own Simple Dreams.
जब लोग पूछते हैं कि आपके आगे के प्लान्स क्या हैं, आप क्या करना चाहते हैं, तो हम सब यही कहते हैं कि हम आजीवन विद्यार्थी रहना चाहते हैं.
The evening ended with a mesmerizing performance by the sensational Shubha Mudgal.
And now we enter the academic block.
We dance,
We sing
we play,
and we enjoy. But when it comes to studies, we are really serious. At the end of every academic year in the month of March,
we have a Scholars Recognition Day which honors those Wellamites who have excelled in the field of academics.
कुछ पाने की हो आस आस कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशाएं हर कोशिश में हो बार बार कर दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को चुन ले.
good scholars are all smile these days.
Come, we'll show you why.
The reason is not chemistry, but new desks and new chairs and a lot of luxury.
And we intend to make full use of it. Kushagra, do you know what's the latest buzz around in school?
Of course, the Founders Day.
No.
Socials.
Nah. I'll tell you what. Our school's changing from ICSE board to CBSE board.
And let's find out what Mr. Lahiri has to say about it. Why did the school choose to change from ICSE board to CBSE?
We did a serious analysis of both the boards, and what we found that subject-wise there was very little to choose between the two. There were pluses and minuses on both sides. But where the CBSE scored over the ISC or the ICSE was in as much as the CBSE is backed by the NCRT, which is a huge organization devoted entirely to education research. And therefore the CBSE curriculum is far more dynamic, progressive, and keeps changing with the times. The curriculum content is virtually the same, so the teachers will have no problems at all.
The Activity Center has witnessed a lot of action ever since its inception. Part of it has been the Prefects Investiture ceremony. Let's go back in time to this sacred day.
I promise to lead by example, to set the highest standards of integrity, commitment and unselfishness, to execute my duties with fairness and kindness, without fear or favor, and in all that I do, to uphold the honor and good name of this, our school.
Last year on Children's Day, the teachers completely surprised us by changing themselves into gods.
सोचा था तुमने कि तुम हमारी जाल से निकल जाओगे?
सरकार मैं कुछ कहना चाहता हूं। सरकार, अर्ज किया है कि न थी जो हमें पसंद, न थी जिसकी सही ना, कह के हो चुके थे फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, कर दिया उसे साफ।
पहचान लो చూడుడా యంగవక్కం చూడుడా దేవుడా ఏడుమల దేవుడా చూడుడా యంగవక్కం చూడుడా।
और फिर इस साल भी टीचर्स डे पे बच्चों ने ईंट का जवाब पत्थर से दिया।
Means that you can say if T1 true, TK true, then TK plus 1 also true.
Come on and move your body. Come on and shake your body. Shake your ass, shake your ass, shake your ass. Come on and everybody, come on.
It's made of bricks, stones, a lot of love and affection. It is grand, it is magnificent, and it is huge. No, it is not Oberoi's or the Taj. It is something even better. Wait, and I'll show you. This, our Shikhar Hostel. The massive building which accommodates 3 houses, Ganga, Jamuna, and the Olive.
The construction for this building started way back in January 2006. Boys have finally shifted to this hostel this term. It has some unique features such as the prefect's room, sunroof and the basement.
This is the last smile.
Substance abuse has been one of the most serious areas of concern when it comes to youth today. Being at the center of value schools, our school keenly kept the torch alight by spreading the message of deliverance from this evil by the means of street theatres.
चल रे शाणे, लेगा? क्या यार है? जन्नत है जन्नत।
क्यों ऐसे आप
नहीं छोड़ने का किस कीमत में?
क्यों क्या फायदा होता है?
मुझे मजा आ रहा है।
चलो आपकी मर्जी है, हमने तो अपना संदेश दे दिया, अब आपको नहीं मानना है तो आप मत मानो।
मर्जी तो गधे की होती है।
इन्हें शराब पीना भी यहाँ पे मना है, थूके भी नहीं पड़ती है। छोड़ दो, नशा करना छोड़ दो।
रात भर क्या काम कर रहे हो तुम?
अरे वो कुछ नहीं, बस थोड़ा ऑफिस का काम था, तुम जाओ यार।
फिर वही ऑफिस का काम, कितनी बार मना कर मैं तुम्हें? अगली बार से लाए हार के फेंक दूंगी मैं।
लड़के लोगों के जो ये पढ़ रहे हैं 10 क्लास 15 क्लास, इनके दिमाग में थोड़ा सोचना बैठेगी कि ये काम गंदे हैं, ये काम नहीं करने चाहिए। व्हाइटनर नशे हिंदुस्तान के अंदर इतने फैल गए हैं कि कोई इन पे पाबंदी नहीं।
The Doon Valley has given us a lot, and now it is our turn that we give something back. We worked for the social upliftment of a village called Jaidwar. Let's catch a glimpse of our humble efforts for this cause.
Over 5 groups of Welhamites have already visited Jaidwar this year. We are in the process of building a community centre to show that we really care for them.
Be it the killer tsunami of Southeast Asia or the deadly hurricanes of the United States, climate change is shaking the world. On 14th March 2007, one such incident took place in Dehradun as well, when a violent hailstorm came from nowhere and took everyone by surprise. While on one hand the scientists scratched their heads, we Welhamites took full advantage of the fact and enjoyed ourselves to the fullest.
And I'ma drink, and I'ma dip, and I'ma ride, and I'ma live. It's just the way that I play. And I'ma think, and I'ma spit, and I'ma fly, and I'ma give until the end of my day. I'm skipping stones till I'm lost in the world. Fall in love and then get lost in a girl. You gotta live life, and ain't no telling what tomorrow.
It's snowing, and I'm so happy. 12 years we're going, and it's snowing, yaar. Yeah!
He's wrong, it's snow नहीं है, hailstone है.
Beach in the Caribbean, hitting the club, give a pounding hug to the thugs. Later on, I'm making love on that bearskin rug. 'Cause I'm skipping town, skipping stone, yeah. I'm skipping town, skipping stone.
The praises of Chak De India are on the lips of Welhamites. The ambition to uplift the national sport is there in our minds, and the sportsman spirit is there in our hearts. Let's watch Welhamites in full swing on the hockey field.
In the Kandhari Memorial Hockey Tournament, we had to settle for a consolatory win by defeating Oak Grove in the playoff for the 3rd and 4th place.
Loneliness, a little bit of disregard, handful of complaints, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see.
It's not just a sport, it's a religion. It's football. Football has many dedicated followers in the school. Let's watch them bend the ball. Welcome to the 70th annual Inter-House Athletics Meet. We are honored to have Major General Shamsher Singh as the chief guest for this occasion. Let's see Welhamites run to glory.
If there's any sport in school which has truly gone from strength to strength, it's basketball. Though we could not replicate the treble of last year, we did manage to win a couple of tournaments. Notably, the Fix 5, the Under 18 Championship and the Under 14 Pine Grove Tournament.
We're causing all the devastation when we step into the place, and better believe that you can see we're gonna rock and never stop, and here we go again. Hit you with the flow again. Hook it up the second time around, we'll bring it on again. Shout it out. Buddy, you're a bomb, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got blood on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your cat all over the place, singing.
A lot of infrastructural changes have taken place in the basketball arena. 2 new courts have been constructed near the principal's office. Hydraulic rings are also a new addition.
As long as fire, bring the funk, queen, bring the rock, and it don't stop. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, standing in the street.
Gone are the days when basketball, soccer and hockey used to rule the roost. Minor sports such as table tennis, badminton and squash too have set the new benchmarks, and their popularity too is on the rise.
A short glimpse into the year gone by.
I'm sure it is pleasant to the eyes.
This is not where it ends. This is not where we stop.
We were here, we will remain, and we plan to stay at the top.
Are you ready for the big O? Here we go.
Hello. Hello.
My name is Anthony Gulta.
अरे ढंग से
इश्क मोहब्बत प्यार की बातें बेकार की बातें छोड़े हैं सारे वादे रस्म न जाने रस्म न माने तेरे वो जो ठाने शहजादे शहजादे इस पल को
बारह के यहाँ
You ready? Let's go.
अरे
For those of you that
अब मेरी गलती एक बार हुई है बस.
like this, yo, this is 10%. 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100%. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlikely. Some people still think that they know, but no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, toxic. really talks much. Never concerned with status, but still even in starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge you because it's never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. 20% skill, 80%.
But every year in the month of March, sadly, we have Scholars Recognition Day. Please don't record it.
Western Plains, and I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Why you had the stupidest verse? This dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard him with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15%